Hey guys, welcome to the Hail Mary podcast, first ever episode. My name is Alex Barber, and this is
I'm Keon Farhood.
uh, okay. So, quick introduction. I go to Southern Methodist University, and he goes to Pepperdine University. So, our relationship began back in sixth grade, back in 2012, when we first met each other, and it
I
took
didn't
us a
like
couple
him
years.
until eighth grade, though.
Yeah, yeah, it took us a couple years
That's
to
important.
actually start hanging out and stuff.
Yeah.
And after a little while, we just got our feet running, and it was just a really good relationship. We ended up talking a lot, and something that has really recently got into our lives is just consistently talking about sports. Something that is always a topic that we like to talk about. So we wanted to make it into something of a podcast, something to entertain you guys with and to share our thoughts. So I personally am a Steelers fan. I've been rooted for the Pittsburgh Steelers since I was a kid. My dad always loved the Pittsburgh Steelers, and I've always been a Bucks fan because I always love Oscar Robertson and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, and then obviously the Greek Freak. So Keon, I'm gonna let you introduce yourself a little bit.
So I'm on the opposite side of the state for football. I'm a Eagles fan. And for basketball, we're from LA. So, of course, I got to be a Lakers fan. We got LeBron and AD. Let's go, baby. And yeah, I mean, we've always been just talking about sports. That's like we talk about hours on ends about sports or watch all the games, and we've gained a lot of traction, gained a lot of opinions about it. And we just wanted to put that out there. Got nothing else to do. It's quarantine. So, hopefully it'll become something. So this is our first episode officially. Welcome.
Yeah, welcome, guys. So just a quick little idea for you guys on where we're going with this channel. So well, what we're calling it is the Hail Mary podcast. You guys can't exactly see the logo behind me right now, but I'm just using it as a virtual.
Right there.
Yeah. And Keon did a little bit of fan art.
Yeah.
So right now, like what we're gonna do is just two guys just talking about sports. Nothing too super formal, just casual talk and being able to express our opinions. So we're gonna cover the NFL, NBA primarily, but obviously we can talk about lots of things. And
Upcoming draft.
Yeah. Right now with the upcoming draft, that's why we really wanted to start now, is because I personally have been an average college football fan over the past couple of years, and I always loved the NFL draft. I worked out at Sports Academy, and they're famous for training combine athletes, so it's been an interest of mine for many years. And obviously,
Sports Academy shirt on right now, actually.
Exactly.
Now Mamba Academy, but
rip rest in peace, Kobe. But Keon is just getting into football. So this is just going to be like, we're going to be able to be getting our feet wet in this type of industry. And I've always wanted to share my opinions about like scouting and mock drafts. So this is just the most productive way possible.
Yeah. Alex right here, guys, is a football whiz, okay? He knows everything about the sport. He watches all the games, watches all the college athletes. Crazy, okay? Like he could coach if he wanted to, honestly. And for me, I got into basketball a few years ago, and now I'm like heavy into basketball. All the players, the stats, everything. Watch Stephen A. lot. Okay, so it's good to talk about. We have two different sides, two different opinions, and it'll be a fun, good conversation. We're just two fucking dudes talking about some fucking sports. So yeah, okay, yeah. So continuing. Yeah, this channel, we're going to be uploading weekly, multiple times a week, depending on what's going on in the world. Going to keep up with all the news, current events, the exciting world of sports, and basically anything and everything that we want to talk about, that you guys want to hear us talk about. There's a lot of stuff going on in the world right now regarding the corona, and also a lot of stuff regarding that and how it has to do with sports. Are we going to play in empty arenas? Are there going to be no fans? How do people feel about that? How are we going to resume the season? How's it going to affect the economy? Everything. So yeah, just a lot of new conversations to come.
Yeah. So obviously, Keon and I are both avid watchers of First Take, and myself, Get Up. Keon probably watches a couple other programs on ESPN. So we kind of want to mock ourselves off of that. Not mock ourselves, but like develop ourselves based off of that. Obviously, we are far from those people, but
I think we have more knowledge than Stephen A. though.
Obviously, especially when it comes to picking the finals teams.
Oh, for sure for the finals teams.
But I hope that you guys like stick around and watch us continue to develop and get more comfortable with this, since this is our first ever YouTube video together, which I would say it's going pretty well. So
Pretty well, and just expect a boost in quality.
yeah, so
Only
yeah,
going to get better at this. This is our first like real YouTube channel. We're going to get better at editing. We're going to get better at talking. We're going to get a lot of guests are coming.
yeah,
We have we know a lot of people and we have a lot of connections. So expect NFL players, expect college players, star college players, expect coaches. There's going to be a lot of special guests. They're going to have their own takes, and just, yeah, be in store. We have a lot of stuff in store for you guys.
yeah. And a key note is that like some people to look for is possibly we're going to be getting James Prochet, wide receiver out of SMU, who's going to be going into the draft, projected like 4th or 6th round pick. We might be able to get him on, as well as a bunch of young stars in the game, such as Rashee Rice, Zach Charbonnet. You guys might have watched him on Michigan, and multiple other people, including Michael Pittman, possibly. We're going to try to get him on the show. He went to our high school, so hopefully we can use
USC wide receiver going to the draft, 2nd or 3rd rounder, and I'm going to say he's a sleeper. I'm going to say he's seriously going to contribute to an NFL team and put up some stats. So
yeah. And we'll talk about that more as it goes on. But we just wanted to introduce ourselves, give all around a look at what our channel is going to be. So expect some videos coming soon. We're going to be doing mock drafts. We're going to be doing positional rankings. And then we're going to be doing even a live stream during the NFL draft, and during the first round specifically, just to show our reactions and stuff, just to look at everything live. We're going to be showing player position boards, and we're just going to show all types of stuff that's going on with this draft, and there's going to be so much more coming soon. So expect an interview coming this weekend as well. We're going to try to get that out.
And be ready, because if the Eagles don't get Henry Ruggs, like, I'm seriously going to break some shit. So,
yep.
I mean, it'll be fun to watch at least.
Exactly. So thank you guys for tuning in. That was quite an adventure doing this first episode, and I'm actually really excited to continue.
For sure.